Hey everybody! Welcome to new parents, seasoned parents, and everyone who loves those adorable little humans. Babies are tiny, cute, and steal your heart and sleep. They're constantly communicating with us. It's like their own secret language. We're here to help decode those baby messages. Let's reveal 18 hidden messages your baby might be sending. So let's get right to it. Let's start with the basics. Food. When those little tummies are rumbling, nobody's happy. Babies have their own way of saying it's feeding time. Look for them turning their head, opening and closing their mouth, or sticking fingers in their mouth. Catching those early hunger cues makes all the difference. Maybe you missed those early hunger cues. Don't worry, we've all been there. Now that whimper has escalated into a full-blown "feed me now" cry. This cry is louder, more insistent, and has that "I mean business" tone. Respond quickly, offer comfort, and get ready to feed that hungry little hippo. They'll settle down soon enough. Knowing when your baby needs to recharge is just as important as knowing when they're hungry. Babies give off clear signals when they're sleepy, rubbing their eyes, yawning, or slow blinking. If you see these sleepy signals, create a calm, soothing environment for your little one. Swaddle them up, dim the lights, maybe sing a lullaby, and let them drift off to dreamland. Sweet dreams, little one. Picture this, you're at a party. The music's loud, people everywhere, lights flashing. It's a lot, right? That's what it's like for a baby who's overstimulated. They might fuss, cry, or get frantic. Take them to a quiet, dimly lit room, hold them close, and speak softly. Gentle rocking or swaying can help calm them. Let's talk about burping. It's not glamorous, but it's important. Your baby might pull away, squirm, fuss, or arch their back. Lift your baby, support their head, and pat or rub their back. Try different positions like over the shoulder or sitting upright, and celebrate those little burps. Sometimes those pesky gas bubbles just don't want to cooperate. Your baby might pull their legs up to their chest, clench their fists, scrunch up their face, or let out grunts or moans. If your baby's tummy troubles are gas-related, gently massage their belly, try some bicycle legs, or give them a warm bath. If you're breastfeeding, check your own diet for potential gas contributors. A little relief can go a long way. Nobody likes a dirty diaper. Your baby might cry, fuss, or squirm around. Diaper changes are a great opportunity for bonding. Talk to your baby, sing them a song, make silly faces. They might not understand the words, but they'll love the interaction. And hey, a clean diaper is a happy diaper, right? Keep those little bums clean and comfy. Have you ever been startled so badly you felt like jumping out of your skin? Babies experience that too, called the Moro reflex. You might notice your baby throwing their arms out and bringing them back together. Swaddle them snugly, hold them close, and avoid sudden movements or loud noises. Sometimes your baby just wants a cuddle. They crave your touch, warmth, and the sound of your voice. They might reach for you, nuzzle their head into your chest, or make eye contact and smile. When your baby wants your attention, give it to them wholeheartedly. Hold them close, talk to them, sing to them, or just enjoy the quiet snuggles. Those moments of connection are precious and will create lasting memories for both of you. Growth spurts are like the roller coasters of babyhood. One day, your little one is content, and the next day they're acting like they haven't eaten in days. Babies need more calories to fuel their rapid development. They might want to feed more often or for longer periods. Offer extra comfort and cuddles, and try to get as much rest as possible. This too shall pass, and soon your little one will be back to their usual routine. Teething can be a time of discomfort and fussiness. Those tiny teeth have to break through the gums somehow. Your baby might drool more, chew on everything, and become more irritable. To help soothe your teething baby, offer them a chilled teething ring or washcloth to chew on. You can also gently massage their gums with a clean finger. If your baby seems to be in pain, talk to your pediatrician about giving them over-the-counter pain relievers. Babies need everything to be just right, especially the temperature. If your baby is overheated, they might be sweaty or flushed. To cool them down, remove layers of clothing. If your baby is too cold, they might have cold hands and feet or shiver. To warm them up, add layers of clothing. A pain cry is usually different from other cries. It might be sudden, high-pitched, and more intense. Your baby might clench their fists, draw their legs up to their chest, or stiffen their body. If you think your baby is in pain, comfort them and try to figure out what's wrong. Check for obvious signs of injury or illness, such as a fever, rash, or swelling. If you're concerned, don't hesitate to contact your pediatrician. There's nothing quite like a baby's smile, but did you know that there are actually 2 types of baby smiles? Reflex smiles are involuntary and often occur when babies are sleeping or drowsy. Real smiles are intentional and involve the baby's entire face, including their eyes. They usually emerge around 6 to 8 weeks of age and are a sign that your baby is happy and engaged. Pay attention to your baby's eyes to tell the difference. Babies are constantly exploring the world around them, and that includes figuring out how their bodies move and what positions they like and dislike. Sometimes your baby might fuss or cry because they're uncomfortable in a certain position. The key is to pay attention to your baby's cues and adjust their position accordingly. If your baby is fussing in a certain position, try something different. With a little trial and error, you'll figure out what positions your baby prefers. Babies are social creatures and they thrive on interaction with their caregivers. If your baby is babbling, cooing, or reaching out to you, they're inviting you to interact with them. Respond to their cues by talking to them, singing to them, or playing simple games. Interacting with your baby strengthens your bond and helps their development. Give your baby the gift of your undivided attention. Some babies crave movement and might fuss or cry if they're not being held, rocked, or bounced. If your baby seems to prefer movement, try rocking them, bouncing them gently, or taking them for a walk in the stroller. You can also try wearing them in a carrier, which allows them to feel your movement. The gentle motion can be very calming for babies, as it reminds them of being in the womb. So don't be afraid to get moving. Let's talk about those adorable coos and gurgles that babies are so famous for. These sweet sounds show your baby's happiness and contentment. When your baby coos or gurgles, they're happy and enjoying your company. Respond by cooing back, using a sing-song voice, or simply smiling and making eye contact. These early sounds are the building blocks of language. Learning your baby's hidden messages is a journey, not a destination. By paying close attention to your baby's cues and responding to their needs, you're building a strong and loving bond. So the next time your baby starts to fuss or cry, don't panic. Take a deep breath and remember that you've got this. Thanks for watching. Embrace the chaos, cherish the little moments, and don't forget to laugh along the way. You're doing great.